Very little choice to look at this and studying the opportunities. So we go to the corner of Forest Hill and Poplar Pike. There's a home furnishing store there on the corner, if that helps you. That's 35.29 acres, roughly the size of what we're looking for is our site there on Winchester in the Forest Hill Heights area. That property was listed at one time. It is no longer listed. The price was listed for, and these are things you can go back and check in the record, for $2.9 million, so roughly about 3 times the amount of the sales price on this particular purchase option. The owner of the property, unfortunately, has passed away in the last few months, and so there's a little bit of a flux on the controlling interest there. But a good site. Some of the challenges we saw there, again, can be mitigated. If we had that site, we certainly would want to improve Forest Hill Irene Road so that buses leaving would not have the rural cut, large drainage areas on either side and wouldn't have that opportunity to overturn. We also have an access road that we're not quite sure about that would run parallel with the railroad track. And we don't feel like we would need a public crossing because there's one at the corner. But again, that property at that point in time that we had these discussions was not available, but certainly could be back in play. So that takes it.
Thank you. Next is John Barziza.
Thank you. I would like to comment in regards to last Monday's meeting at the Board of Aldermen. I voted for the $33,000 as earnest money. As a result of that, we're moving forward, the Board of Aldermen moving forward as far as the study of the property that we just looked at just a bit ago at Winchester and Forest Hill. I've had numerous calls from neighbors and friends in South Germantown. I've lived in Germantown 63 years of my life. And in those 63 years, I've lived all but 2 in south of Poplar. South of Poplar is very special to me. The people of south of Poplar are wonderful folks. They got punched in the gut pretty hard a few years ago when it came to the losing of the 3 Gs, as they're called. And most of the people who have contacted me have all said that they are objecting to the school in the south portion of town, in what is called Forest Hill Heights area. I implore upon you as a board to have a town hall meeting so the people of Germantown will better understand as to why you want it down there, but also at the same time look at other avenues of approach. Number one, I was speaking to Mr. Hoover earlier today. The property at at Poplar Pike and Forest Hill is available. Last Monday night, I was under the impression after the meeting during the meeting that it was not available because of some issues with the family and probate and so on. I checked it out, did some fact checking, went to the real estate agent. The property is available. There was no issues with the family. It could be easily bought. The asking price right now is $2.9 million. I think we need to look at that hard and fast, not just as a school board, but as a board of aldermen, mayor and aldermen. I think it's imperative that we try to at least listen to the citizens of our community. I think it's your responsibility to listen to them, to take their input, and make wise decisions. So consequently, I'm suggesting tonight that you postpone your vote on moving forward on the property on the south end of Germantown, at Winchester and Forest Hill. And excuse I have a lung issue and so I'm having a hard time breathing right now, so thank you very much.
Thank you, Alderman Barziza. Next